Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. Well, not really different, but it's going to be a different car. We're not abandoning the Hondas. We're still going to be working on the Hondas, but I'm sure you guys have seen this bug in the background in some of my other videos, and we're going to try to see if it's going to start. This bug does not belong to me. This bug belongs to my uncle. It was given to my uncle, used to belong to my grandparents, and eventually he's going to start working on it. But for right now, we're gonna see if we can get it to start. So I don't know anything about bugs. I've never had one, never worked on one. Same thing with my dad. He's never had one, never worked on one, but I'm going based off what my grandpa's told me. This is a 59, and he's telling me that the chassis is a 58. He says all the parts that he needed to order for this bug back in the day, he had to ask for 58 instead of 59. But it's a 59 body is what he's telling me. It has the old hood ornament there. Doesn't have that big round one. And the story is, I don't remember if my grandparents got this bug new or used. I think it was second owner if they didn't get it new.
Open it up.
But they traded in their split window to get a newer model, which was this one back in 59. So we haven't done nothing to this car other than just pull it back here. I do have some old pictures of when we got out of my grandparents' house, and I'll put those in the video so you can see what it looked like when we first got it. It was the same. Yeah, I mean, it was much more dirty.
Let's see, what do we got there?
It's got some oil on there.
Oh, that's good.
It says it's full. Look at that.
That's good too.
Let's just check it again just cause. Okay, now it's a little lower. It looks dark. Looks like oil. That's good. All right, let's see what black widows are hiding in here.
See that thing right there?
What thing?
All right, go ahead. Clean that little thing off. The little the label. We can see what it says on the label.
What label? Oh, the distributor? It says Bosch.
That's all it says. It says on there. Okay. Go ahead, open it up.
Bosch, Germany, import, something.
I'm assuming that must be number one. Be careful. It's got that thing on there.
Looks pretty good in there.
I think it'll start the way it is, to be honest.
Cap is
It's a little burnt. You could clean it off, but I don't think it's necessary.
the points are a little, got some kind of rust on there. The top
But this is where the points work, over here.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. They look okay. Let me put it back together. Is there a label on this thing? See any paperwork on that? You know, like a sticker or something? What does it say on the end of it? Say,
What are you showing them?
do whatever I want.
My dad's holding the camera, people.
See what I was telling you about not being able to get a socket on here?
Yeah, you're right.
Because it's got this pan. Can't put a socket on there. You need a big wrench. One of our big adjustables. But I want to clean the top of that off. I want to try and see if we can figure out if this thing is a 12 volt or a 6 volt.
This is Bosch again.
See, that's a generator. No, that's the choke. There you go. That's the gas pedal. Let's go see where the battery went.
It was, the battery goes underneath the seat. So we did clean the inside of this bug a while ago. It was just full of stuff that they had in here, drum sets and carpets, just trash. So I threw all that stuff in the garbage, and all the floor mats that were all broken up into pieces, just threw it all away. But spiders definitely made their way back in here. There was, see the battery went over there.
Oh, on that side.
Yeah. Spider webs everywhere again.
It's funny how it smells like a bug car in here.
But
bug has a very
right
distinctive
here
smell.
where the battery was, if you can see that, we'll go around and show you. But that's the only spot of rust that we found on this bug so far. And it's not even rusted through. It's fixable.
Can you open the hood? Let's open the hood.
So because we don't know anything about bugs, but we do know,
I don't even know anything about cars.
we do know that some of the early bugs were a 6-volt car, and some of the later bugs were a 12-volt car. So we're trying to figure out where on here, maybe an old light bulb or an old turn signal or something. We're looking for something on here that says it's a 12-volt, so we can get the correct battery. Where's the rod? Or pull that thing.
Oh.
Yeah, pull that thing. So there are some parts in here, actually. Some stuff. Distributor cap, rotor.
So it's got a new distributor cap right there. New rotor.
What is this stuff? I don't know what this is. Some sort of boot, maybe? Still, okay, all that's falling out. I see a belt hidden in there. And you can see in there. Can you see in there? There's a belt in there. There we go. Let's see if this says anything on this bulb. It's frozen in there, huh?
No, just dirty. There it goes. Come on.
You want some blaster? Got it?
Gotta get that stuff out of there. 6-volt. 6-volt light. So it probably takes a 6-volt battery.
All right, so we went to a local tire shop and we got just some tires for rollers right now. They're junk, but they're good to roll the car around. We were just talking about that in the truck. What'd you call him?
Comic relief.
Comic relief. Because you're the goofy guy.
Yeah.
I'm the serious guy. All right. So we're gonna try to lube up these cylinders like we did in all the other cars. So we're gonna take the plugs out, place some blaster inside, maybe turn it by hand or maybe hit it with the key and see if it turns over. So. What the heck is that? All right, that's new. Spark plugs way in there.
We're gonna take out the back seat and put a battery in it.
Yeah, because the battery actually goes right here on the passenger side, underneath the back seat. So just to make it easier, we're gonna take the back seat out all the way, completely. See anything interesting, Dad?
No, but get the battery terminal cleaner so we can the wire brush and clean out those.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a 6-volt battery. We got lucky and we found one at a local auto parts store. There it is. See, it fits underneath the seat.
Yeah.
Cool. And it's kind of high though. That doesn't want to. Might have to lean it in like that a little bit, maybe.
Get it to go on.
Yeah, let's get it to go on. There we go. So this back strap is not long enough because the battery is actually kind of tall. So the battery's kind of leaning over that way a little bit so we can get this on. But it's connected. And this is supposed to go over the top, but we're not really worried about that right now. We'll just put it there for now.
Check this out. The stereo activated.
No way, that's cool.
Little AM radio. Look at all the lights just lit up.
There's no key in it. The doors are open though. How interesting. Alright. With the battery connected, my dad's gonna try to turn it over. Go ahead. Let me go back here. Oh, it's turning. Go ahead. Alright. Cool. So I'm gonna quickly get the spark plugs and I'm just gonna hit them with a wire brush just to clean off the electrode there a little bit. And you see, that already looks a little bit better. And that's all we're looking for. So I'm gonna do that to the rest. I'm gonna do that to the rest of the plugs, and I'll catch up with you guys when we're done. Okay, so I just put all the spark plug wires back on, both sides, and then we have this rigged up. We went to Home Depot and bought this brass fitting to screw it in. We've got some Teflon on there, and it's open on both sides. We just slid this hose on there. It's pretty snug, so we can try to make it run. And then the other end, we're gonna put it into a water bottle full of gas, and we're gonna try to start it right now.
Where's your starter?
All right, so this is the setup. We did drill a hole in this so it can breathe.
I don't like it there, to be honest. I don't like it because it's too close to the spark plug. What if it has a leak in the spark?
So we're gonna take off this oil bath breather so we can spray some starter fluid in there.
That's good. That's good. You don't have to undo the whole thing. you go.
There we go. Okay, so we're gonna try to start it right now. I'm gonna spray some of this stuff, starter fluid in there.
Okay, Mike.
It's a neutral, right?
Yeah, it's in neutral. Stop. What if we don't even have any skin? It's alright, they're good. Nothing gonna happen. Alright, don't spray anymore. Alright, try it, Mike.
Did it have oil in it?
Yes. It's not getting the gas up there yet, though, that's for sure. Alright, try it again.
No?
Yeah, go ahead.
Opening the truck? Closing
I opened it up this time. Alright, try it.
Okay, go.
Okay, hold on.
Too much?
I don't know, is it sucking the fuel down? I can't tell if it is or not.
It's shooting all kinds of junk all out the exhaust pipe.
Okay, Mike, go ahead. Let it rest a minute.
Psychological thing is what it is.
So it's trying to fire.
Let me try it, Mike.
Ready?
Let me try it.
Come here. Is the pedal gas thing moving in?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You on the brakes?
No, but I see the lights on back there.
Yeah, I got one on.
Are they off?
Yeah, now they're off.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Almost.
We'll get the little charger. Don't get too crazy with that stuff.
They'll flood the little single carburetor quick, huh? Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I was spraying
he's
it.
spraying it the whole time.
That's why it's doing that noise.
Yeah, it's knocking, right?
Don't do that.
It doesn't seem to be sucking right now.
It's not sucking any fuel. It runs. They didn't. Oh man, they didn't get to see all the junk coming out of the exhaust pipe.
You have the choke all the way on?
Yeah, it's off now. Yeah, the fuel pump's not pumping.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of is, or we have to just wait a minute till let it settle down there a little.
Yeah, it was
knocking is because of that. Blow that out with some brake cleaner and clean that out real quick and put it back together again. It's already loose.
Right.
Maybe we should.
So right now it's not sucking up any gas. So we took off the top of this line, and we're gonna see if it sucks up any fuel because, or if it's even pumping because it should have for how long it was running. That was just off of the ether. That's why it was knocking from the ether. We're recording right now. So we're gonna put that line back on right
Go
now.
in between you? I guess it could, huh?
So
Maybe we should crank it over and see if any gas
Fuel
comes
pump comes out of that?
Yeah. Hold on, crank it, Mike. Just reach your hand in there and turn it.
ready?
Yeah. Okay. It's coming up. Not very forceful, but it's there.
Okay.
All right. So that. Okay, so we're getting some fuel out of that thing.
Does it feel restricted?
No. Unless there's just carburetor don't want to work right.
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay, Daniel, get it started.
No ether now. It's running off of the gas.
Leave it idle.
Maybe not.
No, it really is. It's pulling a lot of fuel out of the. Is it full choke right now?
I don't have a choke on at all. What do you have, gas on what?
The carburetor, the fuel just like splashed up from it.
How come it was running?
It was running. No, it was
okay.
running.
Yeah, it sounded actually pretty good. It's because I kind of had it high. Let's try it again and see if it'll
It's like flooded right now.
flood it right now. Look at all that fuel it sucked down.
Yeah, it sucked out a lot.
You try to reverse it or what? Putting. It's got an idle.
Well, you're hooked up to the battery charger, so probably not.
Can't go very far like that.
Yeah.
It's getting dark on us.
Getting dark.
Want a little assistance with that?
No, hold on.
It's puffing out black smoke now. It's getting a lot of fuel.
Give me a little bit of ether. A little bit. Let's see if we can get it cleared out. Ready?
Yeah, go.
Ain't doing nothing now, huh?
Probably
flooded.
Motor sounded pretty good there.
It was smooth, huh?
Yeah, it's real smooth.
Okay, so it's the next day, and last night we got it to run, but towards the end it started to shoot out a lot of black smoke, telling us it's probably getting a ton of fuel. So we're gonna try to get the carburetor off, and we don't have a rebuild kit, but we're gonna take it apart and clean maybe the needle is stuck, or maybe the float is stuck and it's just getting too much fuel. So a bunch of you probably know already, but this bug is an air-cooled bug. There's no radiator in it, so if we can get it to idle, it'll probably drive. So we're gonna work on that. So here's the little 1 barrel. This thing is pretty tiny. It's a Solex brand. This is the factory carburetor.
Carefully, careful. Don't twist it like that. Straight up. See what's going on. Look at this gasket. That's important, that gasket right there. There's your little float. What's on the bottom of that? Not much? Okay, cool. Nice and clean. Let's see if this gasket can... Oh, look at...
Oh, wow, look at that. Got lucky with that.
Look at that. Not... It didn't stick, no tear, no nothing. We'll be able to use that again. Wow. Okay, so next thing to do is need needle nose pliers. We're gonna try and pick this up without changing anything, any part of it. Look at that thing. It's actually pretty clean. I see some dirt and stuff in the bottom right there, but I want to take this off carefully without, I don't want to bend any of it. Look at that. That's your float level. It's already set. Look, it's actually pretty clean enough. Look at that.
So why is it getting so
Because this thing is we're gonna clean it out still. The jets are dirty, something like that. Nice. We need to unscrew that so we can clean it. That's your adjustment right there for air and fuel mixture. That might be a little bit out of whack. It's got a tip on it that helps fuel pass by in air. Well, let's get that off and let's clean that. We got something here going on too, but this is going to be a problem. Hopefully
accelerator
not.
pump?
Yeah, they're always messed up, man. But you never know. You never know. Let me get that off, that little screw right there. See what's in there. That's a passage for fuel. See that? The fuel comes through here and goes in there. That's gonna get that out. And man, that's pretty good. I need to get this apart. So let's take this one off. You can take this off and let's see what happens. Get you a screwdriver and let's get
You
that
want to
out.
take this accelerator pump off?
Well, you got to see what if that little thing is no good in there, then it doesn't matter. Which, just try not to tear it.
So the biggest problem we're having right now with the carburetor is this accelerator pump. The diaphragm inside is completely shot. It's no longer soft. So the spring in the accelerator pump is not strong enough to push it. So it's just letting all the fuel go through. So I gotta replace that, and I think we're gonna be in good shape. Now that I have replaced the diaphragm, you can see works now. It's not just all flopping around. So now that I have the carburetor put back together, it's time to put it back on the car. We're gonna see if we can get this thing to run right. we're gonna try to start the bug now that I had fixed the diaphragm on the carburetor. Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on. Don't spray it now. Let's see if maybe it got some pump gas in it.
I don't think so. The
Okay.
bottle looks the same.
All right, come on.
You go.
Gasoline bottle tank right there. Turn the wheel all the way to the right. Try the emergency brake. Hold the button down. Oh, kind of worked. Kind of worked, huh?
Emergency brake worked.
Yeah, just make sure you
Are you
hold that
recording?
button. Yeah. Just make sure you hold that little button.
So you think first is all the way? Because it's like
Yeah,
to chatter a lot.
First is all the way. Yeah, because it's probably messing. You don't give it so much gas. Just let it roll. Yeah, the transmission's making a little bit of noise. That's probably why my in-laws parked it. That thing probably hasn't been started in 30 years. The transmission's making noise, I think.
There's definitely some sort of like chattering in first gear.
Maybe that's why they stopped driving it, you know?
There's definitely some sort of like chattering. So you said down.
Yeah, that's reverse. You could probably go around one more time, and that's all. You could probably go around one more time, and that's it for gas. I wonder why it makes that noise. It really does make a weird noise in first gear, huh?
That's I'm able to grab second.
Yeah, it sounds better, right? When you get to second?
When you get to second, it's normal.
Yeah, first gear's messed up.
Pretty cool. You want to go for it?
All right, let's go. How much gas we got? Yeah. Don't go all the way around because they're going to run out of gas. Okay, let's go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Alright, so down. That's. So then you put it in. You have to get it out of that, then you put it in.
Yeah.
It's like.
Easy on the gas.
That's
Yeah.
that weird noise.
It's like something's rubbing in there. Go to second. You don't have to be going fast to go to second gear. It'll go. There you go. Yeah. It'll go.
That's the second gear.
Just chill. Don't go fast.
Did I try to grab third?
No. There's no reason. You have to. It'll die.
It's gonna die. Alright, I guess we'll go back now, huh?
Yeah, put it back over there by the house, I guess, and then when Michael, he wants to come check it out.
See, who needs brakes?
I'd be going super slow. Dogs are around here somewhere. Right here. Jump for Riley. Get out of the way, Riley. Die. That's good right here. In the shade. Alright.
Well, it's pretty freaking awesome that we got this thing to run, and for the first time on the channel, I actually got to drive the car, because all the other cars say, well, I want to try to drive it, but there's always so much stuff that just gets in the way. But this one, we got a chance to drive it. So first gear, I don't know if you guys are able to hear, there is definitely something wrong with first gear. My grandpa had told me that there's something wrong with the transaxle on this car, so it's probably that first gear. But once you get out of first gear and you get into second, then it quiets down and it's like back to normal. The car has absolutely no brakes, so I was pulling the emergency brake to get the car to stop. And I know you guys are watching, Grandma and Grandpa, and I love you guys very much, and I hope to see you guys this weekend. And make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.